What is up, guys? Van Thursday is back again, and I am going to take you on a journey on the longest highway I have ever built. Let's go. Now, as you can see here, we've just left New Bullsbrook. So this is New Bullsbrook over there. And I called it New Bullsbrook because it reminds me of like the actual town of Bullsbrook where the Air Force Base is. It really reminds me of that. All right, up we go. We'll take you to that big intersection, which I have built around this giant cliff face. And as you can see to your right, I'll just bring you up. This here is like a discontinued area, just to like add character to what's there and what's not there. And as you can see up there, Q Village is the first village ahead. That's going to be our first stop. And we are going to be walking all the way to Home City, or rather running all the way there. Just a slight jog, basically. And mate, as I've noticed on this new iPad I have, the RPS is really, really great. I gotta tell you that. And now we have approached the roundabout. Gotta remember our rules. Upper Q Village, turn right. So there's the upper half of Q Village. The reason we called it upper is because it's a hill. It's on a hill. And I believe I've shown you that part of the village as well. But it hasn't got enough views. So please, people, watch the video. Anyway, let's continue on our journey. This highway is basically like a sort of giant, it's all bridge. It's all bridge, just like the highway that connects Hong Kong to Macau. If you know what I mean, of course. And also from Macau to Taiwan. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Alright, we are approaching another roundabout here. And yep, this way is I'll just bring you up to there. This way, right here, this is Q Village. And as you can see, as it was once a ghost town, I've named it after my girl ghost, since I was thinking of her at the time. And I decided, why not add some villages there? And I've even noted that some of them got stuck in the cobwebs. Bit of a bother, isn't it? And just adjacent to it, we have, oh my god, how did that animation turn out? Haha! What we have here, this is Ice Village, for which I have basically carved into those ice sculptures and made them buildings. I have also made a video about that, which I definitely recommend you should watch. I basically have a Minecraft playlist that me and the team have made for all you Minecraft lovers to watch. So please, go ahead and check it out, watch every episode, and tell us in the comments what you think of it. Alright, let's move on. And of course we left those fences there to act as a gate in case we need to close off the highway again. Now we need to be careful along this part of the highway. Since it's like diagonal, it's very, very, very easy to determine if you can actually... It is very... Let's just say the chances are higher for you to fall off the edge than it is on a normal stretch of road that is like a bridge. Oh, don't want to get on too close there. I'm definitely gonna widen the road around here someday. And last roundabout for Q Village. I haven't even started it yet, but I'm gonna get there in the future. So basically, I'm gonna lead on the road diagonally and connect it towards the main road of Q Village, which is Q Road. Alright, onwards we go. 53 Ks until Home City. Here we go. The way I have to control the emotes is it's like next generation, man. Oh, we have a sheep on the road. My goodness. Pardon me, Mr. Sheep. Thank you, buddy. And of course, this is like that part of the highway where you saw that the sheep was on the highway. This is like an animal crossing. So this is the part of the highway where we allowed the animals to cross. Ooh, better be careful there. We almost fell off that edge. And then 50 Ks to Home City. Let's go. Trust me, it's a very long journey, but I promise you we'll get there in the end. In the meantime, we can take in all the sights around us. And, yeah. I've nothing much to say about that. And, here we come to the next turn. And basically this tree is part of the road. And I put some like barriers up on the top so to protect you from falling off every turn. These the barriers are here to protect you in case you fall off. Now we shouldn't be... We should just about be a quarter of the way there now. A quarter of the way there? No, we would have already passed that mark. The halfway mark's when we hit 30. And I believe that is it over there. No, it's not. I was wrong. 40 kilometres. Here we go. I mean, it's very hard to keep straight on the road. Yeah, I think I placed those two signs way too close to each other. This is... So where it says Home City, 30 kilometres, that's the real checkpoint. And So I'll have to move the 40 kilometre mark back because I placed it in the wrong spot. I'll do that after I finish the video. Normans were Scandinavians, birds of Huntington's replied. That is true. That is very, very true. Because since they were like part Viking, in their blood, I can definitely say that the Normans were part Scandinavian. Just so I have to say. Alright. 10 kilometres until Mount Colony. Alright. Very well. And then, as you saw the mountains spawn in, we are approaching Mount Colony, and Home City is now just 20 kilometres away. It's not that far off now. 3 kilometres, as I believe that sign says. Yes, it is. Trust me, I've got good eyesight. Alright, this is Mount Colony. There's only one house because I don't know where to build the others. But if you feel like you might know a place for where to put a house at Mount Colony, let me know in the comments. Now, made the turn. Oh, that was close. We almost fell off. Oh well. Oh well. You make a mistake every now and then. Everyone makes mistakes. So do I. I gotta be honest. My, look how straight we're going. And now we are approaching New Ellenbrook. And as you can see, we have got lots and lots of overhead power lines. And as I'd noticed, one of the overhead power lines, one of the power poles, it ended up being inside someone's house. The bottom half anyway. But since there's no such thing as wires in Minecraft yet, I can't actually make a power line. So, but when there are, I may have to change the insulators, which is those little things you see on top of the power pole. Try not to get too tired though. But this is creative mode. I'll always be in creative mode in this world, never survival. Because I like to get creative and whatnot. And there are the metal pylons. if I placed the pylon power lines to like the end of from end to end of New Ellenbrook, it would stretch out longer. And this here is the village of the cats. I named it that because there were a lot of cats. And me and Scott, we built a lot of things here. There's a few greenhouses down there. I basically built an aquarium over there as well. It's like a tower aquarium. It's like a tower of sea animals. And this part of the village is the New Ellenbrook estate version of the town. So this is like where the rich people live. Like Miss Comet. I'm trying to remember now. Is she the leader of Central Austin Island now? I cannot remember. What am I talking about? There's 3 Miss Comets. There's 3 of them. So you probably don't know which one's which, but it's the one with the stars on her face. Let's say that. And this one here, so basically this is one giant village for which I have divided in 2. The southern half, I believe this is the southern half, if not the western. No, I'm right. The western half is the village of the crows, and the eastern half is the village of holidays. Because that's why I built a house for Santa Claus. And you can see how, you could see along the way how complex I've made those intersections. Not all of them are complex, because basically the first 4 intersections you saw, the third one being a 2B intersection, they're just basic roundabouts. And from there on, this is where the intersections started getting more complex. And now we are approaching Home City. And as you can see over there where I have that circle in, I built a new building. What do you think? It's 3 stories high, this one. This is basically like a glass office, if you know what I mean. Home City is left. That is absolutely right. Turn left. And here we are. Home City, everyone. And that was the journey. On the highway, we have journeyed 60 kilometres. For which we have spent a lot of time trying to get there, but it was worth the journey. And as you can see, we now have, I'll just get up on a hill just to show you around. We've got now 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. like tall buildings, because I'm turning this from a simple town into a metropolitan city, because this is going to be the new capital. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this journey along the way. If you have any questions you would like to ask me, let me know in the comments, and yeah, I think we'll end things here. I'm Van Thursday. See you guys again soon. Bye for now.